Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Monica, and today we've got, honestly, I don't think it's like the most empties I've ever had, but it's a lot of like bigger products, so my basket's already full. It's time to do an empties video. I wasn't really paying close attention to my empties the last few months, so I really don't know what we're gonna have most of here. Taking a quick look, looks like a decent amount of hair care, body care, and then I do see some makeups thrown in. So let me go ahead and sort this by category, and we will jump in. Okay, so I definitely have the most like body and skincare. I have only a little bit of hair care, and then we've got a little bit of makeup. So let's do the hair care first, just to get that out of the way. First, I've got my favorite deep conditioning treatment that I love. This is from Cantu. This is the Argan Oil Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. I like to deep condition my hair every wash day, if not every other wash day. I like to put this on right after I wash my hair, put on a hot head heat cap for 30 minutes, let that actually soak in, and then rinse it out. These are just the most affordable, and they smell amazing, and they work great on my hair. I desperately need to wash my hair, but we accidentally threw my one nice hair towel in the dryer, and it got messed up, and now I ordered a new one, so I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow once it comes in the mail. But this is my favorite deep conditioning, most affordable deep conditioning treatment, and I still have like another one in the fridge. I have another one in the bathroom, and then I'm going to buy more. And before the Targets got Ultas put inside of them, I got this at Target, and now I think they have an even bigger selection since they did open the Ulta inside Target, so I will go and buy more. I went to Lush not too long ago, and I ended up getting a sample of the big shampoo, and honestly, I liked it. I thought it felt really good on my hair, and I loved the smell, so I don't know. I think I bought a shampoo from Lush years ago, and I don't remember how I felt about it. It might have even been before I went curly. But I was surprised that I like this so much, and I have a bunch of other Lush products that I just like adore, even though they keep discontinuing my favorite products. Two of my favorite products now have been discontinued recently: the Karma Cream Lotion and my favorite face mask, the Brazen Honey face mask. They got rid of that, and that was one of the only things that worked well on my skin. I still won't forgive them for that. So I'm kind of afraid to try more Lush things because they're going to just discontinue them. But I was curious because I did like this a lot. Next, I have this dry conditioner. Honestly, this was more of a just finish it up to use it up. This was a dry conditioner that Alvin had before we moved in together, and it worked okay. I just wanted to finish up, so it just meh. Next, we have this Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Dry Shampoo. I loved the scent of this, but I don't feel like it did like a good job at being a dry shampoo, quite frank. It left a white cast, and I didn't my scalp still felt like dirty. Whereas if I use a good dry shampoo, my scalp will feel refreshed and a little bit cleaner, and this just did not do that. So while it smells great, I wouldn't buy it again. Alright, so everything in here now, this is all body care and skin care. So it's mixed in together. Let's just see what we find. Alright, first we have two of my favorite deodorants. I don't go through deodorant this quickly normally, but I think I had finished this literally right around the time of my last empties video, and then this one I literally just finished. So I think we had it in the perfect time frame to have two of these. These are from Dove, and these are the Advanced Care Revive scent. The Revive scent is not my favorite. This is just what they happen to have at Costco in the big pack for an affordable amount of money. But I think the cucumber one is my favorite. And I've got one of those now. That one or the original Go Fresh. But this is just my favorite. This specific line from Dove, I've used it since I was a teenager. It's great. It smells good. It keeps everything good down there. And it's just great. And I still use it. This was actually a gift from my grandmother that I just finished. It's like a bubble bath. This is from Philosophy, and this is just the Bubbly. It technically is supposed to be a shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath. I just use it as a bubble bath. It smelled a little too sweet for me, but it was nice. I like a good bubble bath, so I wouldn't buy it for myself, but I had fun using it as a gift. Thank you. I have two of my favorite, I call them chapsticks. They're not really a chapstick, it's a Blistex, but I use these daily. I love them. I buy them in packs of 3 at Walmart or Walgreens or wherever I can find them. And I keep one in my purse. I keep one on my work desk. I keep one here in my vanity. They're amazing. I love them. I got another little sample of the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, and I have to admit, it's an amazing scent. I love this scent. It's a damn shame that the scent does not transfer well to other products, like their shower gel or their perfume. Or actually, they have a dry shampoo. I debated getting that. I added it to my loves list on Sephora. I might pick that up during the next Sephora sale just because I want to see if it smells like it. But I can't justify spending this much money on a lotion. I could if the lotion lasted me longer, but I did have a full size of this lotion and I went through it way too goddamn fast. It was just way too fast for how much money it cost, even though I love the smell. So yeah, until I like start making a bit more money or a bit more in a financial like comfortable, I don't know. When I'm in a position to just kind of throw money at lotion like this, maybe we'll talk. But I love the scent, but I can't justify that price point, right? At least not now. We'll manifest that someday. All right, this is a lip balm that I really did not like. This is from AOA Studio Shop Missy brand, and this is just the Balm Skin Rescue. You're supposed to use this on like any parts of like your body. It's supposed to be like for your elbows, for your hands, for your lips. I wasn't a fan. I did not like the scent. I did not like the texture. The texture did not feel good no matter where I used it. It's like slightly grainy, if that makes sense. So it felt more like a lip scrub than a lip balm, but then that made it feel weird on like my elbows or my hands. So unfortunately, this was a dud for me. I am still on a journey to find a really good, like affordable, dependable body scrub. Still have not found a really great one, but one that I got to test out because my grandma like cleaned out her toiletries cabinet and like gave me a bunch of stuff not too long ago. But she gave me this Josie Maran Argan Sugar Balm Body Scrub. This was way too oily. It had a decent amount of scrub to it and it smelled nice, but like literally after I used this, my entire bathtub would be an oil slick. And like after I got out of the shower, I wouldn't feel moisturized, more so as oily. Like my body felt oily. So this unfortunately was not it, though I really like the scent and the scrub, the granulars of the scrub was perfect. I just can't deal with all that oil. It was a pain in the butt and I almost slipped in the shower and Alvin almost slipped in the shower. We can't be doing that. Okay. So unfortunately, no. If you have any body scrub recommendations, please leave them down below. I don't know why it's been so difficult trying to find a decent body scrub. Right now, my current favorite, which is still a little pricey, so I only buy it on sale, are the squeezy tube body scrubs from Bath & Body Works, the aromatherapy ones. And so far, I've not found anything that's a bit more affordable, that's a bit bigger, nothing. All right, my favorite makeup remover, this is the Bioderma. I buy these in packs on Amazon. It's pretty affordable considering how long this lasts. I actually have a big bottle. I'll throw a picture up right here. I have a big bottle that I bought a few years ago and it's got a little pump on the top where you can put your cotton round on top of. So whenever I buy these, I just open them up and I pour them into that bigger bottle and that's what I use in my bathroom. And it's the best. I don't have to scrub my eyes because as you can see, I wear a lot of eye makeup. And with this is the only eye makeup remover that I found that I don't have to like scrub my eyes. I can literally just put it on a cotton round, hold it to my eye and shloop and most of it comes off. Next, a go-to toner that I can't even count how many of these I've gone through. This is the Thayer's facial toner. This is the unscented one. I really like the rose and the cucumber scents better, but the unscented one, it's still a really good, like, neutral, calming go-to. It's a toner you can use morning and night. It's not like a harsh resurfacing toner. It's a really, really gentle toner, really great for sensitive skin. And I love doing this on days where I know I'm not going to be wearing makeup throughout the day. I'm probably just going to stay home, be lazy. And instead of washing my face in the morning, I'll just go in and just use a little toner, just kind of take off whatever might be on my face that morning, and then do a gentle skincare routine. Another sample from Lush that I got was the Good Karma Shower Gel, which was the shower gel version of my favorite lotion that got discontinued. It smells good, but I have to say, as a shower gel, it wasn't a great shower gel. But, I mean, honestly, I would buy it just because it's, like, my favorite Lush scent. I hope they don't discontinue this too. Watch, I'm going to say it, and they're going to get rid of it. All right, I have two shower cream empties. I've started using these a bit more because I was using the razor that I got in PR through Shop Missy. It's a really good razor, but you need shower cream with it. You can't, it's not like with the Venus razors where you don't need to use shower cream, you have to use shower cream. So I've had these in my just toiletries collection for a long time. I got them as free samples like years ago, like legitimately years ago. They smell good, they work well. I don't know if I would buy a full size. I don't think I liked the raspberry scent as much. It might be the only thing I really didn't like was just the scent. So if I were to buy it, I'd probably buy from the brand. This is the Pure Silk brand, but I don't think I would get this scent. Okay, so this I actually really like. I only got it because I couldn't find the Dr. Teal's in the Target, like they were totally sold out, but this was a decent alternative. This is just the Target Up and Up brand Epsom salt for soaking, and this is the eucalyptus and spearmint scent. I love a good eucalyptus Epsom salt for a good bath. I will buy it all the time. I love it. But I normally buy the Dr. Teal's version either online or at Target, but my Target, because they've been renovating for the new layout, they didn't have almost any soaking salts, Epsom salts, except for this one, and I'm surprised. I liked it. Do I prefer the Dr. Teal's? Probably. I do like those a little bit better. But honestly, good alternative. Definitely, this is actually better than the Amazon version of the soaking salt. So if I were to rank them, it would be like Dr. Teal's, the Target brand, Up and Up, and then the Amazon. The Amazon was just okay. All right. This is one of my go-to moisturizing lotions, moisturizers. This is from Cetaphil, and this is just the moisturizing lotion, body and face for all skin types. You know, I kind of bounce around between CeraVe and Cetaphil. To be quite frank, it's whatever is in the Target or the CVS when I run out of moisturizer. They're both, I mean, they're all decent. All I need is something that's affordable and sinks into my skin really well. I've noticed that from Cetaphil and from CeraVe, their moisturizers are pretty good. Alright, I have two lotions, technically body creams from Bath & Body Works. These are like my favorite lotion hand creams to have. The first is from the aromatherapy line. Actually, they're both from aromatherapy. The first one is the eucalyptus, the original eucalyptus and spearmint. This is my favorite scent. I love it. I love how thick the body cream is. It's the perfect hand cream. It's just my favorite go-to. Only thing is I never buy these full price. They're like $16 or $17 full price. I always wait for them to do the buy 3 get 3 free sale, and then I stock up. I have a whole drawer in like my little toiletries kind of section just for these once I buy them on sale. So never pay full price, but they are really, really good. And the other scent, honestly, I didn't like this one as much. This is a newer scent. This is Mimosa Spearmint. It's a nice, like, summer scent, but honestly, I don't think I would buy this one again just because I like my traditional, you know, those original aromatherapy scents a lot better. But still, really good, and I like cutting these open because you can get everything out and then you can just recycle this. Also from Bath & Body Works, I feel like I'm finally ready to move on from these body mists because I've literally been using these since I was like 12. I remember like using the Sweet Pea one when I was 12, and I never found something that worked for me as well as like this one did because I like having like my really, really strong, like formal kind of like perfume scents, but then I had like, I wanted something more of like an everyday kind of a spritz, and until now it was this. Now I really like my Dossier perfumes. I have a few that were sent to me in PR. I have a few that I purchased. Those have become my new go-to kind of sprays, and I feel like that's a bit more, I don't know, mature, and it's different, and I really do like those scents a bit more. So surprisingly, I think I'm gonna finally stop purchasing this because I found something that dethroned it. Which, not to say that it's bad. Honestly, I like these. Again, I've had these since I was like 12 in different scents from Bath & Body Works, but I feel like it's time. Alright, getting into some skincare. I got this in PR. This is a little sample of the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm, which actually I liked this so much, I added it to my Sephora Loves list. I might pick it up during the next Sephora sale. This little tiny bottle lasted me weeks, because a little goes a long way. And this was one of the only products I found that my under eyes felt better, like immediately. And I liked the effect that it had. It is pricey. That's the only thing. I have a product that I'm going to talk about next that I tried after this one, and I'm so glad that I did, because it's basically a better version of this, but it's drugstore price, which is amazing. But still, I like this sample enough that I kind of want to try a full size. So we'll see. I may or may not pick that up during the sale, but I loved this little mini. All right, my new skincare holy grail. Like, this is a new everyday product. It is $6, and I love this to pieces. This is from Good Molecules. This is the first Good Molecules product that I tried, and this is the Yerba Matte Matte Wake Up Eye Gel. So this is an eye gel I use on my under eyes, a little bit up here, and then in between my eyebrows. I legitimately saw an overnight difference in my under eyes the first time I used this. And it's been amazing ever since. I've legitimately seen my fine lines under my eyes. Like, it's kind of how to explain it. It's like filled them in a little bit. And it's because of this product. I took out everything else from my skincare routine and I isolated it to this one product. And I did see a big difference like the morning after. Because I used this for the first time at night. I put it on, went to bed, woke up in the morning, my under eyes looked amazing. And I've continued to use this daily ever since. So I think this little $6 packet lasted me like 2 months. I want to say at least 2 months. So I immediately went to Ulta. This is sold at Ulta. I bought 4. I have 3 backups and I have 1 open in my bathroom right now. This is the best skincare product I think I've found in years. It's amazing. I love this eye gel. So yeah, if you have any problems with like really dry under eyes or fine lines or crow's feet, try this out, please. It's literally $6. And it's amazing. It worked so well for me, and I think it would work well for you guys too. And I don't know if you can see like a difference here, but I've also noticed like my concealer goes on better. My concealer wears better now, just because like my fine lines, they're definitely reduced. Also, I'm sorry if you guys heard that yelling. It's football season again, and I have one of my neighbors is a retired gentleman, and he loves football. So it's actually kind of sweet. He's like in his 70s, and he's yelling at football. It's cute. So anyway, I love this eye gel, and I was just shocked at like the legitimate overnight differences that I saw when I first started using this. So this is my new holy grail. Again, I already bought 4 more. So yes, would recommend. All right, next, another, I don't know if I would call this a holy grail, but it's like the best cleansing balm, the best affordable cleansing balm I've ever found. And I've tried quite a few. This is the Shop Miss A Green Tea and Vitamin E Cleansing Balm. It comes in a good size. How many? I'll throw the size of this product right here just because it's a nice amount of actual product in here. Because I noticed that if you buy a drugstore cleansing gel, or cleansing balm, odds are it's a very small package, which sucks because if you look at it like per gram or per ounce, it's about the same price as your higher end, more expensive cleansing balms. But this works so well. And this whole packet, I believe this bigger package is $7. That's a steal. That's a steal. So I already have, I bought, as soon as I used this for the first time, I went ahead and I bought another one because it's like, oh, I need to have that. So I have one in my bathroom right now. The next time I place a Shop Miss A order, which will probably be soon for some refills, I'll probably pick up 2 or 3 more of these because they just work really well. So I use this everywhere except for my eyes. I like using the Bioderma on my eyes. So I just take a little bit of it, moisten my face a little bit, rub it in, and then I like to use a makeup eraser to take it all off. And it just melts my makeup away. And I don't have to scrub or pull at my face. It works really well. So if you're looking for a good, affordable cleansing balm, check out the one from Shop Miss A, because I was surprised. I did not think I would like this as much as I do. I also wanted to mention for anyone who does like content creation or swatches or anything, this cleansing balm was amazing at taking off swatches on my arm, because I used to use either a makeup eraser that you kind of have to scrub if you're doing good swatches on your arm, or makeup wipes that just really irritate my arm or my hand. And this cleansing balm just takes the makeup off right away, and it's awesome. So it's legitimately changed the way that I do swatching, and it's awesome. Alright, so let's go through the rest of my skincare. These 2 I'm just going to breeze through because they're in literally every single one of my Empties videos. This is the caffeine solution from The Ordinary, and this is the 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. They're both in my daily skincare routine. I love them to pieces. Amazing. Alright, next I have a vitamin C. This is the, let me try to pronounce this. Ascorbyl I will throw the name up here. Indeed. So I use this. I try to bring in some new products into my routine. I was trying out some more products from The Ordinary since I went to an Ulta a few months ago and I was able to actually see products in person. I wasn't a huge fan of this. I didn't see a big difference in my skin, so I probably won't pick this up again. One that I actually did like, and I'm thinking of adding this to my daily routine, was the hyaluronic acid. This is the 2% hyaluronic acid, and I did feel a difference in like the moisture content, or no, just how moisturized my skin felt after using this. And I did, only downside is I felt like I did go through this pretty quickly, so I would have to buy more and just like keep backups of it and continue using it. But I really did like this. So either this one, or I might try a couple of other, I know they have other hyaluronic acids and some mixtures available as well, so I might not buy this exact one. But it's gotten me curious about other, ordinary products I can add to my daily skincare routine. Last but not least, for skincare, I have the Grand Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. This is my favorite daily retinol that I've been using. I've tried other retinols from The Ordinary, but this one's been my favorite. It's not too harsh, but it does enough where I can actually feel and see a difference in my skin, in my breakouts, in my overall texture. All right, home stretch, we're in makeup now. I have 2 setting sprays. I have a MAC Fix Plus, which is just really good. I don't buy it all the time because it is a little pricey, but I do like to treat myself to it every now and then, so I'll keep this for my next back to MAC. Next, I have my favorite, or one of my favorite go-to drugstore setting sprays. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus 3-in-1. Technically, they call it a primer water. It's a setting spray, but it's the rose scent. I really like the rose scent. Yeah, I like it. I like the packaging. I like the product. It's affordable. It works well. One of my go-tos. Next, I didn't like this as much, but it was a free sample, and I just wanted to use it up. This is the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. I can't really do matte setting sprays, even when like it's summer. I like setting sprays to meld everything together and really put it in place, but like spraying a matte setting spray, I've noticed that like my skin feels tight and I don't like that feeling at all. My regular makeup routine is enough to keep my makeup in place when it's hot, so I feel like I don't need a matte setting spray, so I wasn't a huge fan. Next, we got some foundations. I finally finished up my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, which is one of my go-to summer foundations. I use one of the makeup spatulas that I have to kind of scrape everything out that I can. Yeah, I feel like I won't buy this now because we are getting into, finally, thank goodness, colder weather, so I don't feel like I'll need this probably until next summer. But this is great. It's got a good shade range, it's affordable, it's a bulletproof summer foundation that I will continue to purchase seasonally. Next, I have a skin tint that was sent to me in PR that I finally finished up. This is the Milk Makeup Sunset Skin... Sunset. This is the Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint. I'm not going to get rid of this because theoretically it should be refillable. I tried watching videos trying to figure out how to pop out the cartridge. I don't know if, because I got this early in PR, if this is the packaging that doesn't allow for refills, but I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm just being an idiot, so I'm going to try and get someone else to look at it and make sure I'm not being stupid before I recycle it and buy another one. But I really like this. I'm not buying it right away again because I have a drawer full of foundations that I also enjoy and need to get through, but I like this as a skin tint. I really did. And I do like that they are doing refill packages, trying to cut down on plastic. I really appreciate that and I want to support it where I can. But I did see online that the first release of the product did not have the refillable section to it, which I think is really stupid. If the first release of your foundation, the foundation that you specifically put out to be refillable, if your first set of packages don't have the refillable part, it's a little so we'll see, but I really did like the foundation. Next, a face powder that I finally finished. It was once upon a time a face powder for me. Then I got pale. Really pale, and turned into a bronzer. It took me forever to use this as a bronzer. This is the Milani face powder. This is in the shade 4 Light Tan. I had this powder for a long time. I finally repressed it, and then I finally hit pan, and now it's completely empty. I have to say, I really do like Milani face powders, and using this as a bronzer, it was a really pretty natural looking bronzer. I loved it. I just hate how bulky Milani's packaging is. I really want them to cut down on the bulk of the packaging because it's a pain in the butt, but I really do like their powder products. I would buy this again once I get through all the other face powders that I have in here because I have quite a few backups, but I really do like this as a regular face powder. Next, we have an eye primer that I really like. I had this as a backup for forever, and I finally just panned it. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. It works really well. I think a decent dupe for this would be the Milani, the clear eye primer. I think I've only really gotten these either as samples or they give you, I think a mini one of these or a full size whenever you buy a Lorac Pro palette. I think they still do that. But when you buy a Lorac Pro palette, it's like a box, and usually it comes with an eye primer, which is pretty cool. And I've had this in my collection for so long, so I wanted to just go ahead and finish it up and move it out. But it's a good eye primer. I just don't think I would ever buy it on its own. If I had it with a free sample, I would jump on it. If I bought another Lorac Pro palette and I got it, I would use it then. But it's not something I'm going to go out of my way to purchase, Next, we have the Go Brow Gel from AOA Studio, Shop Massey's brand. And I have to say, I was pretty impressed. Their original Go Brow was trash. I forgot what video it was that I got this originally, but their original brow gel, that was also called the Go Brow, dried out. It was crusty. It was a mess, and I hated it. And I really wanted a good clear brow gel from them, or a brow gel at all. This is definitely an upgrade. It's not my ideal brow gel. My ideal brow gel is one that makes my hair crunchy and stay in place, because I've got curly hair and it can go and do whatever it wants to do. So this one's not that, but it does hold everything in place, and it makes your brows look nice and shiny. I don't know if you're looking for that, but if you are, there you go. It's $1. So while it's better than it was, you know, originally. I'm glad that they made those improvements. It's not going to be my new go-to brow gel. And last and unfortunately least, we have the Physicians Formula Butter Blowout Mascara. This is way too damn scented to be next to my eyes. It's got the butter scent to it, but also it's a really wet mascara. If you like a wet mascara formula, you'll probably like this, but for me, I need like a medium wetness. Oh, that sounds weird. I prefer a drier mascara formula, if I'm being honest, just because I have such hooded lids that if I do too much on the mascara, it'll just go kind of everywhere. But yeah, I did not like this. I didn't actually use it, I don't think, for the full 3 months, because after a while I was just like, that's too much. The scent right next to my eye, the wetness of the formula, I didn't see any curling. I didn't see it like wear well throughout the day. My eyes kind of felt a little itchy throughout the day, and I think that might have been because of the scent. But yeah, overall, I would not recommend this. Oh, so that's it for this probably medium-sized Empties video. Empties videos always take forever to film, so I don't know how long this ended up being, but if you got this far, thank you for watching. Let me know down below what's the last product you finished, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye.